Okay, welcome everybody to our team huddle today. First of the challenge for July. I'm excited. July is an awesome time just to focus on being healthy and healthier habits and meeting our goals, right?
Yeah.
So today, I think what we'll do is be pretty relaxed on these team huddles. What we mostly want is for everyone just to feel the synergy of the team and to be able to get some tips and interact, and we really want them to be interactive. So comment when you want, raise your hand, wave at me, yell at me if I don't see you. For some reason, sometimes I don't see everybody. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I think I'll just start out introducing myself a little bit. For those that don't know me, my name is Mandy. And I really always struggled with my weight. I yo-yoed up and down all through high school and college and afterward. And I had lost a lot of weight doing a lot of different things, but obviously I was in yo-yo diet mode and would always gain it back. And I joke now looking back saying that I would restrict my eating habits for a short time so that I could reward myself, right? And how would I reward myself? Any ideas? Anybody? Shout out. What do you think I did to reward myself after I hit my goal weight?
Food.
Hello. Yeah, food, pizza, ice cream, name it, whatever I hadn't been eating. And it was a really bad cycle, roller coaster to be on. So after I had my twins, I gained a lot of weight during their pregnancy and went back to my yo-yo. And I was just so tired and I couldn't keep up with their needs, and decided that I was sick of trying to lose weight and being on the yo-yo, and I was just going to try to be healthier, right? Like now I had kids and I needed to show them what being healthy was all about. So when I started focusing on being healthy and just these simple habits that we talk about in the challenges, I started losing weight and I lost over 100 pounds and I was able to keep it off. So I've been keeping it off now for over a year, and it feels
Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And it's one of the reasons that I coach and do these challenges, because the difference in our family, not just in me personally, but in our whole family, has been huge. You know, I don't climb out of bed when my kids are like pulling me. I actually get up before they do, which is a new thing for me, believe me. And I run around with them and we have fun. And it's the kind of lifestyle that I wanted to live, kind of lifestyle that I want my kids to live. So that's some of the things that we're going to be talking about. I wanted to see if this will let me share my screen so you can kind of see my before after. Give me a second. All right. So, sorry, it's kind of little, but that's me before when I had my kids, and then me now. That kind of gives you an idea of the change. It's funny now, we look for pictures every once in a while with my kids, and they're 4 now, and the other day one of my girls was like, "Hey mom, that's you." And I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Who's that other person?" And I said, "Which one?" She's like, the big one." And I was like, "That's me too." And she's like, "Mom, no it's not." And it kind of made me cry, because that's what I want them to see me as, you know, the mom that's healthy and happy and can do the things that I want to do with them. So I think let's move to Adri, since she is co-coaching. I'm super excited. She's going to be co-coaching with us this round. And I'm going to show your picture, Adri, too. So give me a second. You can go ahead.
Okay, cool. Sorry, it cut out. You want me to talk now?
Sorry. Yep. If you want to just tell a little bit about yourself and as a co-coach, and I will share your picture when I find it here in a second.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So, hey guys, I'm Adri, and I am a coach on our team for our challenge. I'm so excited about it. This is me, one of my before and afters. I know I cringe at it. Just a little bit about me and my story. I just had my third baby last May, so a year ago, and I was just feeling super defeated afterwards. Like I didn't have control over my life or any of the choices I was making. especially when it came to my health. And I just had no energy and couldn't even play with my kids, let alone really take care of them or take care of myself and my home. It was just spiraling really, really far down there. And I wasn't at a place that I liked at all. And so yeah, since starting the program and the challenges, that's just completely all changed for me. I am down 45 pounds and yay, woohoo. And, I have this energy, like I'm able to play with my kids and we love to go hiking together and do outdoor stuff. And I'm able to take care of my home and just my family and really feel like, sorry, what?
Sorry, I was talking to my daughter. Try not to stop.
Oh, okay. No problem, Chelsea. And so anyhow, so now I just feel like I've got control over my life and my choices and my family. We're just so much happier and healthier, and we get to spend time together instead of just laying around on the couch all day. And we just are thriving instead of surviving. And it's just made all the difference. So it's just something that's changed our family so much. And so that's why I decided to coach, and I love these challenges and helping others. And so, yeah, that's me. Yay.
Awesome. Thanks, Adri. Yeah, Adri's awesome. So if you need anything at all, reach out to myself or Adri, and we'll help you. That's what we're here for as coaches. We coach a number of different programs and plans. The challenges are kind of an education portion of what we do. We invite everyone to participate because everyone needs to be a little bit healthier, right? So whether you're here to lose some weight or learn more about being healthy, everyone is welcome. Honestly, invite your friends who aren't participating in the challenge to either participate or just get on these calls with us. We have a lot of fun and we learn a lot. So let's move to Kelly. I just want everyone to tell a little bit about themselves. Kelly's been on one of the programs that we coach, so I'll just let her tell a little bit about how it's been going for her.
All right, so I joined the June Health Challenge, was my first one. So I've been trying to focus on being healthier since just about the end of May. And it's been crazy. I wish that I had written an honest, I don't know what you would call it. I wish that I had written down exactly how I was feeling and been honest with myself before I started all of this, because even looking back, I can tell that there was a big difference, but it would be interesting to go back and see just how big of a difference. I remember feeling really negative about myself. I had my fourth baby in April, and so, I might have had some baby blues going on, or it's easy to just be negative about ourselves than to be hard on ourselves, especially. But now I feel so much better. I'm in a lot better place. I love myself, and I love the feeling of health that I have. Oh goodness, my brain is so scattered. And I've had the physical changes, and it's been, it's like major for me. I feel like it's been really good. But that hasn't been the best part for me. The best part for me is that I'm in a lot better place mentally and emotionally. Before, I remember I would cry at least once a day, and my husband and I would joke, okay, let's see what time I can make it to before I have a breakdown today. And now I'm so much better. But it's been fantastic, and I've loved the health challenges, the meltdown challenges. I feel like it's been the exact tool that I needed to be able to get myself motivated to make those habits, to find those healthy things that our bodies need, the sleep, the water, and even just, I love the 5-minute quiet time that I can just stop and recenter myself and focus on what I want to do for the day and find a happy place and be able to focus on that the whole day. So I don't know.
Thanks.
Is that about what we wanted?
That's perfect. Thank you. I love listening to Kelly because I agree that so much of the transformation that happens is not physical, right? Yeah, that's a great bonus. We love it, of course. But the mental is so much more important. Give me a second. What?
Yeah, I totally agree. I love your story, Kelly.
Yeah, that mental part is so important. And there are points throughout the challenge that are really going to focus on the mental. my little girl's needing me. So let's move on to Megan. Megan, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself, why you're doing the challenge, and what your goals are?
Can you hear me? So can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Well, I just joined this morning. And there's a really weird sound when I'm here. Sorry. Anyway, I just joined.
Hey, Megan, do you want to try to figure that out?
Yeah.
Okay. Jen, are you on?
I'm here.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Do you want to introduce yourself and talk about your goals for this challenge?
My name's Jen, and I'm married and have 2 little kids. Well, they're not little, they're 9 and 11. And I just am looking for something to motivate me to be healthy. And so far, this has helped. I didn't even get everything started until yesterday. I didn't read anything, do anything, and so I just grabbed hold of it yesterday and dove in, and it's great already. I can just tell that it's going to be rough the first little part, but it will be worth it. So, and I love that there's a group that I can work with and talk to, and that you all can help me be accountable for what I am doing. So that's me.
Great. Thanks so much, Jen, for joining us and for telling us kind of a little bit about yourself. I love getting to know everybody and seeing the faces while we do this, so it's great. Let's see. Chelsea, do you want to tell a little bit about yourself and your goals? There you go.
Yeah. I'm Chelsea. I've had ups and downs with keeping a good diet. Mostly I just think I'm addicted to sugar. So I just I have a good exercise routine down. I just really need the motivation to eat right. And so I already know I feel better when I'm eating healthy. That's my goal. I need the motivation and the support to do that. So that's it. I have kids at home. So anyway, I've got food at my fingertips all day. So
Good. Thank you, Chelsea. I am proud of you that you have an exercise routine in place. That's something that you should really hold on to. Something that's hard to kind of start. So if you already are doing that, that's awesome. And I think it was kind of funny that you said that you have like a sugar problem, right? It's taken me a long time to realize that I am pretty much addicted to sugar, right? I am. And I really have to watch it. And actually this past month, one of my goals was to really break that cycle of sugar addiction. So something that I did to help with my 5 minutes of quiet time, and then also to help me focus on my sugar addiction is this. And I actually finished it yesterday, and it's a dragon, Chinese dragon, and I'm calling it my sugar dragon, okay? So it's on my fridge, and every time that I felt like I needed sugar or I just needed some quiet time, I would pull it down and do a little bit of coloring. And honestly, I feel like I haven't conquered my sugar dragon, but getting there, right? Like I can control it, and someday I will actually slay it, but we're getting there. So thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try. Who is the other Megan? Not Megan Hodson. The other Megan on the phone. Can you unmute yourself?
That's me.
Oh, that is you. There we go.
I was trying to get on my computer and it wasn't working. So there's 2 of me.
Okay, I'm cool with that. We can do 2 of you. But you only have to introduce yourself once.
Okay. So I had a baby about a year ago, and I don't know, I just have kept gaining weight and not losing it. So anyway, my husband's actually gone this summer. He's doing an internship, and so he said I could hire a babysitter. So I hired a babysitter. Yeah, we eat junk, and like it bugs me sometimes watching my kids what they eat, and even what I eat, and then everybody gets ornery, and it's like I'm kind of thinking, well, yeah, like you guys just had all this junk, Anyway, so I think we could be healthier, and that's kind of what I need to work on, and yeah, the exercising. So just keep going on that, and then eating healthier, getting rid of junk. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Megan. I agree with you 100%. Eating healthier, and I encourage everybody to look through the challenge a little bit. A lot of people don't know everything that's available there. So on that front challenge wall, before you go to earn your points, underneath where it says earn points on the right-hand side, there's, I should just share the screen. There's a whole list of things. It has calorie plans in it. It has small, quick exercises, things that you can do at home. It has some healthy snack options. So look through those if you haven't already, and see what's available and what's helpful for you. There's a ton in the challenge that most people don't really even know is there. So take a look there. Thank you, Megan. Welcome. And then we have somebody on the phone. I don't know who it is. I can't see your name. I can just see a phone number. 480.
That's probably me, Amanda Ferguson.
Oh, hey, Amanda.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. See, everybody, once you've been in the challenge once, it's like we're best friends. I don't even know Amanda, but I know who she is. All right.
Yeah.
Amanda, what are your goals for this round? How did you feel about the last round? Just tell us whatever you want to share.
Well, this was last month was month number 2 for me. This is number 3 now in July. My second month, I think went pretty well. I didn't shed the weight as quickly as I did in my first month, but I still met my goal. And my goal for this month is to be under 200 pounds, which I'm just a few pounds away from.
Great.
And to just keep on losing inches, and losing pounds. I mean, I haven't been under 200 pounds since I got married, basically. Because I was at 195 pounds when I got married 8 years ago. And so now that close, it just helps to motivate me even more to work harder and to, like I talked to my coach Cheyenne and told her that I think my goal for this month is to be sure to go to the gym at least once a week. I'm actually in the middle of remodeling my house, and so I'm getting a lot of physical activity that way. But and my 9-month-old. But just to have regular, just a set exercise that I'm doing, whether it's yoga or Zumba, something just to burn a few extra calories in a regular kind of exercise kind of setting.
Great. I think that's an awesome goal. Just starting that healthy habit of a little bit of extra activity, right? That's awesome. Something that I found is I started tracking my steps, and it's really helped me to just be more aware of how much I'm active and how much I'm sitting when I'm at home. A lot of times when I work, I'll be sitting, right? And I've realized that I can actually be walking around and being active instead of just sitting. So that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, just a couple more things before we go. Thank you all so much for sharing and for being on. Please don't hesitate to reach out to Adri or myself if you need anything at all. Don't be surprised if you get a random phone call or a message from one of us just checking in to see how you're doing. And I just want to talk a little bit about being really integrated and getting the most out of the challenge that you can. Number 1 is to check out those extra tips, those things that I was mentioning, the exercises, the calorie plans. Don't be afraid to use your coach. If you feel like you're just struggling, call them up and say, help, I just need some guidance. Don't be afraid to use the team wall. I love when we have real conversations. I love when we have real honest opinions. You know, if you're having a rough day, just say it. Say, you know what, today is tough and I'm really struggling. And we really rally around each other and just say, you know what, I'm having a tough day too. And somebody else will be having a good day and say, try this or try that, or you can get through it, you know? And then finally, the most important is log in every day. Okay. We can do a lot of things once in a while, but that doesn't create habit and that doesn't make lasting change. How many of you have either participated or seen someone else who decides on January 1st they're going to go to the gym, and they go for 4 hours the first day and 3 hours the next day and 2 hours the next day, and by the beginning of February they don't go anymore? Anybody? My husband every year does this. Every year. And every year I'm like, you know what, you probably should go for like an hour and not like hurt yourself. And every year he goes and the next day he can't like walk. Okay. But the point is that that's not productive. That's not a habit that he can maintain. But if we walk 15 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, that's a habit we can maintain. And that's something that's going to make lasting change over time, a lot more than his 5 hours at the gym on January 1st every year. Okay. So log in every day, practice one healthy habit if that's all you can do. Focus on one habit a week and make that habit something that sticks, and then move on to the next one. Okay. Does anyone want to add anything before we go? Okay. We'll have a wonderful 4th of July. I think I'll be posting a few ideas for snacks and recipes and potluck stuff the next couple of days as well. So enjoy, have fun, and thanks so much for getting on.